Okay, hi. This is Coach Ryan Tan. Okay, thank you for this opportunity to talk to everybody here. Okay, so I first started out learning about metaphysics in the early stage of the COVID pandemic when I was forced to change my sales tactics. Uh, Fortunately for me, our mentor in Malaysia was providing a lot of courses online, which we were able to subscribe through during the pandemic. And from there, I learned to apply the use of 奇门遁甲 for my sales program, my own sales activity. And that actually brought me quite significant increase in the sales, the response I get from sales activity when many of others over Zoom, and as well as my own personal life, because it has taught me a different way to look at myself, to look at my strength. Okay, give me a deeper sense of purpose when dealing with myself. Okay, as mentioned earlier, previously I was involved with over 10 years of sales experience in the medical field. Okay, so my approach towards metaphysics is very applicational focus. I am not really interested to know in a textbook style of understanding the different knowledges. So it actually helps me apply the reform in a very focused manner, and that's what I hope to achieve to all everybody I speak to regarding metaphysics. Okay, and from then hopefully I can establish a win-win situation, a relationship to them, and follow-ups with them going forward. Okay, this one wise I can give a very good example. Okay, where my client actually was having challenges having to decide which path of life they want to go to. Do they want to stay in their own current works, or do they want to explore maybe a new business opportunity as a solopreneur? Okay, so with that I helped him better understand his own skill sets and his own interests, what is his deep interest, what is his passion about, using 八字. Okay, why does he face some challenges in life, in his working relationship based on his 八字 context. And once that's established, I was able to set out with him different 奇门遁甲 dates and activities, so he can better focus on what he has to do, especially when talking about sales, marketing, or prospecting. This reminds me of a story of a couple I met actually on a cruise of all places. Okay, so I was meeting up with this certain couple. Okay, he was the gentleman was a very young chap. Okay, age 21, and already he's been in the touring industry for the past 7 years because he was in his dad's company. And on the cruise we became very good friends, very young chap. And one night we were sitting down with his father during the cruise, and we were having a chat about his situation. And the topic drifted to what I was doing in life, and I gave them a very simple approach of what I'm doing within Tan Metaphysics. And he asked me to give him a live reading of himself on that day. Okay, being a young passionate man, okay, I told him he gave me a sense of energy. He's a very strong fire. Okay, and I did tell him he has a strong fire energy. He's very passionate about life, and also he likes to meet up all people. Okay, but his strongest weakness would probably be his lack of resources, because based on my understanding, he's not it really. He's more being very passionate guy. He'll jump to everything head on, straight on, without doing proper research, without doing understanding of it. And when I talked to the dad, I only met him about 2-3 times during the cruise, but the brief meetings I had, I find that dad's element is actually more of mental element, more execution. He would like to, he will insist that when we agree to be on time, to be there at this time, and he get very angry if anybody, he get very annoyed if anybody is being late for any reason whatsoever. So having talked with two of them very briefly, I did tell him that maybe for the son, he would need somebody more of a wood-based resource element to support his fire. And they, after talking about it, immediately both of them said, yes, his best colleague in working life is somebody who's not very passionate about a job, very quiet, but very academic, very wisdom-based, very research-based, who supports all the research he does, so that the son can go out and meet customers with correct information. And from there, I talk about the 5 elements, how it complements each other for them. And in fact, afterwards, we did a follow-up, and he actually engaged me to do a business consulting for his whole company. Okay, so that we can individually profile the key people, what's their elements like, and more importantly is how they can see the different element characteristics of themselves, and from there how they can see the characteristics of their customers, so that they can better support the customers and to approach the customers in specific ways as well. So that's a very success story. My answer to them is, like all things in life, okay, do not wait for perfect timing. Do not wait for perfect reason. There's always something that you can be waiting for, there's something to push back. Okay. My advice to anybody, if you feel that this is something that you would like to do, just do it. Okay. Do not be afraid. Do not overthink. There's never a perfect timing, there's never a perfect date, there's never a perfect reason. Okay. So rather than waiting and in some time procrastinating yourself, why not just do it and find out, and from there learn from each encounter you have, and then from there learn and grow better from it. Okay, 2024 welcomes a new period 9 in metaphysics, and for people who are seeking greater meanings and purpose and spiritual growth, this is the perfect time for you to be doing that, because this is a period where people are open up. We are all having opportunities to explore these areas. And in the past period of time, we're all very focused about gaining material wealth. Okay, and this new period going forward, the direction is being changed. That we should all be having a greater purpose in our life, be it our mental health wellness, our physical wellness, our spirituality wellness. Okay, irregardless of religion, everybody will be better when they feel wellness throughout all aspects of their lives. Okay. With that, I think that's all I have for the time being. Hi, this is Coach Ryan Tan. Nice to see you here.